Berserker.
A fight's brewing, LD. Both teams have a lot of heroes. They see each other as well.
Level 1 Lich. Let's see. They're going to go for it. OG are confident. The 4 comes in. Earth's on the high ground, getting slowed down a bit. Even a kinetic field being dropped here. A rumble at the North Rune. Who grabs it? Alchemist wants it. No-Tail does get it. Even if he goes down, not too shabby. A 1-for-1 as far as the bounty runes go. But No-Tail will give up the first blood, and they might get Fly as well. Running down the Lich. A secondary kinetic field dropped on point again. Jerax showing up. Well, sure, they get the bounty rune gods, but Liquid still get 1 for 3 at bottom. This tournament, but they move onto the top lane, rolling onto Matumba Man. Can they get the first kill of the laning stage? Third kill. We're 1 minute in.
Tournament. His Earth Spirit has just been insane, and they've got Jerax on their team, but Crit's making a case for the best Earth Spirit player of the tournament.
Again, the kinetic field, but this time Fly's also been caught in it. Matumba Man getting off the clap. Jerax on the chase. They drop the cloud. They're going to lose Fly. Another death here. While in the mid lane, No-Tail under harassment, but can they really kill Fodder? Even with this DD rune.
It's more likely we see a kill onto the Alk if he's not careful. No-Tail.
There's the crush, the roll. It's a whip from Crit, a rare one at that, and No-Tail may pay the piper here. Glips back by Jerax, 3 heroes. Descending on the kinetic field. Doesn't quite clip him, but it doesn't matter. Liquid get the kill anyway. They even force the Fly TP.
Make sure they bring in that +1 to guarantee that kill. Inside of OG, as you mentioned, they're like very slow reactionary, but they are going to go Matumba Man up top to kick back into the tower.
First time, not a success. Second time, much better, but Matumba Man trying to man up against this. He is silenced. He gets off a clap. He turns. He wants to kill Crit. He mauls him with the help of Kuro, so it ends up being
protect the Alchemist from that Genkin rotation coming in.
Kuro says, nah, not like that, buddy. No stacks for you, sir. Oh, No-Tail. Oh, what a rune.
Wow.
A fortuitous haste saves the day, but still, No-Tail spending a lot of time here running for dear life as Kuro gonna blink on him. They still go for this. They've already got the static storm and Spada shreds him. Nice haste rune, but just the end of the scan, barely clipping Liquid. Looking for that glimpse play though. Can Jerax be the savior again? He's found one. Pulls in the Lich. Down Fly. While that's happening, they are taking the Roche on the side of Liquid. Even if they lose one, not the biggest deal. They do try to catch up. Mind control here, but he TP's out right next to a static storm. Where's that stun? Crit walks back into the silence. They even throw in a chain frost to get the Jerax kill, but only minimal at this stage.
Ooh, Crit. He's found the
roll forward. They are going to engage, and they will find the kill. So you're in first and Fest Bomb.
More vision going on in the Radiant jungle, both near the Ancients as well.
They're moving on mid now. They find Crit, goes for the boulder smash off the mark. Fada deftly sidesteps it, gets another kill. Still right there with the Alk. And they're going to defend top as well. They're not going to give OG any free tower. Still all tier 1 standing for Liquid. They can project force all over the map with ease. And you're up against a Beastmaster who got safe lane free farm. Generally, you'd expect to at least see his tower down. And well, the first falls, but it's a deny. So the Alchemist Radiant's Dream is going to be a little bit delayed here. Has the Relic, has 200 gold, but in the mid lane, it's another pick-off. OG starting to hemorrhage kills between these two teams over those matches. Appears to be in the driver's seat for this fourth. And they jump onto No-Tail there. The F damage coming out. Now the cloud as well. No-Tail, he needs the Radiance. It's going to be delayed for another day. Liquid still hanging around the Timbersaw healthy, and Fada moving in for additional juicy kills. Meanwhile, Matumba Man fairly low, has the Aegis. It may end up popping here. Oh, it will lose it, but still, they've gotten some additional momentum out of this. Getting the out kill. Round 2. Let's fight. He's going to blink away, so Fada not wanting to have a piece of that. Matumba Man retreating out, so they get a
respawn. He can instantly TP back into the fight.
Yeah, it's 40 seconds less than normal roughly here. 39 to be exact. As Kuro, boulder smash off the mark, but they do get the silence, and chasing forward will be able to secure the kill. Mind control looking to assist. And the
Lifesteal right now is not a threat, and they can buy time before the force come out. Mid lane,
yeah. The cloud again. As Kuro started off, Fada jumping in. Crit, can he make it out? No chance. The crush says no. OG too late, and already Fada looking to dive No-Tail, going very far for this one. The glimpse back is going to pull him towards the team. They keep fidgeting on him. Great play around the Jerax Disruptor. And Liquid working their magic again, not giving OG room to breathe. And hey, the Earth Spear kill is one thing, but getting the Alchemist on top of that, that is a brutal price to pay if you're OG.
And the important thing though with this lad is while they're waiting, they are going to go for a smoke play of their own. They have vision on OG, importantly.
High ground though is OG's if the fight breaks out, where I think it will. The mind control! He gets the jump and the two hero starts the chainsaws coming out. The Matumba Man just ignores it, shrugs it off, charges forward, and now looks for more. Fly on the back line. That Lich ain't going anywhere. 3 have fallen. Does the rest get out? Yeah, Beastmaster over to mid. Alchemist.
If they manage to drag this game out, they can defend their high ground. We've seen what Alchemist can do in this tournament.
They found another Mr. 9KM and Mar. Can't dodge this one. They get the crush off. The amp damage there as well. They're going to glitch the right back into a static storm. He barely makes it out. But Matumbo on the chase. Oh, he's going to play it safe. Could have tried to dive for that one. Actually, he's looking for it now from the backside. Come, Spada, the Germans are coming, and OG is running. They get up the chain frog, trying to turn the fight, but Spada's too tanky. Kuro drops a secondary cloud, and then they retreat. They might lose Kuro on the way out. The Aux stun's there on the Slardar. The fish dropping low. Bottom lane. Radiant's currently deactivated. Might want to turn that on. And he's still being pursued out with the cloud there. Kuro blinking in again. It's going to force a big TP reaction. No tail getting completely chunked down here. The chain force is beautiful from Vital. They roar bottom. They brain him down. No Bloodstone tonight. He's coming back in 10 seconds though. Matumbo Man stands his ground. Secondary cloud. The Outstun is there. They're going to lose the Ursa. They lost 2 cores. Aegis is coming back. The Bloodstone TP respawn plays in effect. Do Liquid re-engage?
You can't, not with Path's insta respawn, but doesn't have boot to travel just yet. 5 seconds away, and the Matumbo Man wants back in, but all the summons canceling his blink for now, buying OG some room to retreat.
The Radiant's still inactive here for Notel. Really does need to turn this on if they're going to look to fight as he chases towards mind control. Gets off the stun, slowly working on him, and he is going to get glimpsed back for a moment. Finally gets it on, but it seems like already the damage is done. Liquid diving deeper. They've killed off the Lifestealer. They're looking for a fourth. They want Big Daddy, keeping the vision. Glimpse, is he going to get in range for this one? They don't need it. They just beat him down. Death by the Bear Claw. And now the tower will be next.
That's a dieback from the Alchemist. Miracle almost survived at the start of that.
They are sweeping towards the top tier 2. Liquid always on offense, forever aggressive, and they're gonna blink in. They get eyes on Fly, and back to the well he goes too.
In a position you want to see your Alchemist in. It's not just Notel, it's also Miracle on the life
for more. They find Miracle again. The cloud there, and Liquid strike. Blow after blow, OG are battered at this point. They're scrambling to the enemy side of the map. I wouldn't call it full desperation, but semi-desperation that OG seem forced to resort to. They're gonna glimpse. They get Notel. They reel him back in. He thought he was out. He's not. But Thunderman working on him, beats him down. The 2-hero stun. Oh, well, forget about that. They're just gonna be at the base. But Thunderman hit pretty far though. And Miracle working on him. The boulder's getting dropped. Miracle still in pursuit. Now the Chain Frost, a deep lob from Fly. He blinks out, drags it away from the team. Well handled by the Finn. And there will be no bounce. There will be no follow-up. Liquid disengage. And they go back in. Mind control. The man in front. The static storm there. Miracle though. He gets bashed. He gets beaten. And he too will fall out for 55 with Bada going high ground. The balls on this one. He fears nothing. Hit deep. 16 Bloodstone charges even with the earlier death. And now working in on what looks to be an Octarine core. Force the Alchemist into very mid-game items here. Notel now going for BKB at mid. They find the jump. It's on to Crit actually getting the Disruptor kill. He gets Jirax, but they trade a support, so 1 for 1 there.
That was a really just kind of YOLO play from OG, but that's what they need.
They get the combo, but he's BKB'd already. I believe he still has his ultimate here. He can man up, and man up he will. Pair up, perhaps the better way to put it. They are tanking this full Chain Frost and charging forward. Liquid engaging onto OG, slaughtering all green heroes before them. Now the crush. Notel next. Big Daddy going down. He too will fall. 4 bites the dust. 30 to 10. It's a rout. And Noon will make it a team wipe very likely. 1 more chain. Bada drills him, snags the gem. Even the courier isn't faster than him. And then chains away. Well, if a team wipe isn't enough to break high ground, gods, I'm not sure what is.
A team wipe, you're getting a kill at the enemy fan. Exactly kind of what I mentioned. You don't really care about going for the buildings, you go for the heroes. And you know that OG have no firepower. They have no items. They have no way to punish this. You steal their gem, you kill them by their fountain, and then you're like, okay, let's walk away and take some buildings now. So it looks like Liquid will secure their first melee rack. These heroes are almost respawning already because of how slow Liquid push, but it doesn't really matter when there's no one left to defend. The Lich kind of picked up partially to kind of punish the fact Liquid can't really push down towers, but Liquid have just changed their game plan. They've reacted incredibly well, and OG need to make a magnificent play to turn this around.
It's going to need to be immaculate.
That static storm was...
Oh, here they go. Invest bomb. gets it underway, but Matumba, BKBs. Not often you see a life stealer taking this kind of punishment in this tournament, but today he is the punching bag for Matumba, man. OG on perhaps their last legs. They are going to try to hold here, but they're down 2 heroes. No tail. The BKB going to wear off soon. He commits in deep. He gets nothing. And Liquid just walk it off. Full 5-hero survival there. They're going to earn up. They're going to re-engage Fada, already back into the fray. Throwing out the Shivas.
That was actually a really next-level static storm from Jarex. It was just a bit too next level. He bopped it, expecting the Earth Spirit to blink in with the Infest Bomb, and if you have the static storm down, Lifestealer doesn't get his rage off, but looked like Crit was maybe thinking ahead and didn't actually take the bait. But here we go. Aegis Cheese, Liquid, once they have this, they'll be ready to take any fight of their choosing, really.
And No Tail trying to cobble together whatever farm he can at this stage. I guess they'll have buybacks, but it feels like they need more items.
If you're buying back just to try and defend your base, that's kind of a losing strategy. At this point, the only way to win as OG is to actually get some late game items on your Alchemist as well as Lifestealer, which is going to require just winning a fight handily. But you've got a 9k net worth Lifestealer, 10k net worth on your Beastmaster, and your Alka's behind both Ursa and Timbersaw. Anytime an Alka's not top 1, top 2, I mean, really, you need to be top 2.
He needs to be like as much as 2 of their cores at this stage, usually.
You know you're in trouble. That is just as bad as it can get for an Alchemist.
And Liquid come high ground with lots of extra life. Spada with the virtually instant Bloodstone respawn and a buyback, so potentially 2 on him. They've got Aegis to work with here. Liquid can afford to take some risks. Also a buyback on Kuroki, as well as on Mind Control on the Slardar. So there will be plenty of insurance policies here. And to add to the pressure, OG, see that mid lane slowly shoving in, even top lane pushing against them. As soon as somebody shows elsewhere, Timber's going in, he actually finds Crit. And Crit gets nervous, he backs away.
Take out one of the wards there, it's a second.
And they're gonna smoke, here we go. This could be the big initiation, the last stand for OG. Can they find the pick? It's Mind Control! He gets the jump! Come out and play, he says. OG, what do they do really? Now down a Beastmaster, he'll buy back as well. Static Storm connects on No Tail, he's gonna have the BKB, they roar Matumba Man, they're gonna look to bring down the Earth, but a great force step from Jarex, keeps him in fighting shape longer and longer, he is surviving through this, heals up, courtesy of the Chiefs, re-engaging, charging forward, No Tail is still alive through all this, but the Leg Drillers dropped an excellent ultimate, simply not enough from Crit, he's just too far behind here on the Earth Spirit, and No Tail now, Big Daddy, and the rest of OG just didn't have it. Liquid, they were ready for the Alk, they were ready for the greed, and they crush it.
This is just like one of those games where you look at these Liquid players, everyone performed their role perfectly. Mind Control in the off lane, not a single death. Matumba Man, dominant, aggressive play on his Ursa. 18 kills over a 37-minute game. And then you have Fata in the mid lane. This is probably one of the mids who gets the least attention compared to just how good he is. He wins his lane every single time when he's in an advantageous matchup. Even when he's in an even matchup in terms of heroes, he still finds ways to win his lane, and he crushed that Alchemist.